Definitely got variations for that. Everyone basically just needs to sort of go at their own pace anyway. So, if you're really getting into it, grab a heavier weight, grab a chair or something, lift that up. Yeah, why not?
Just grab whatever. I have seen people bench pressing couches and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. If you've got weights that you want to use, make sure you grab them now.
The special guest, Anthony. Yeah, if you want to grab weights, yeah, that's a good idea. Or couches or whatever you want to lift.
Cans, drink bottles, something a bit lighter if you don't have weights. Even
room speaker.
Yeah.
Great options.
For one of our exercises, the ground to overhead, you might even want just like a cushion, something really light if you don't have something a bit heavier. Yeah, cushion.
This is a cushion. It's not black, so we can't use it. So in the active palette. I think we'll get started. Yeah, we'll get kicking for it.
All right.
So we're going to start with the warm-up, and Simone's going to run you through it.
Yeah.
She's the boss.
So
just press play. Or do you want to...
Yeah, you can press play. Just follow our lead, guys. We're just going to start with a jog on the spot. Jogging or walking. Again, everything's at your own pace.
And we do have a timer here for you.
We're going to do 20 seconds of each of our warm-up exercises.
I feel like I need to sing. There's no music.
Rocket. So opposite hand to foot. Going into a little bit of a squat, coming up onto your toes. Nice control.
Oh, I'm just clicking everywhere.
Hey, it's you, not me this time. A couple more seconds. And star jumps. If you're not going to jump it, just step it. Totally fine. Still getting a bit of a stretch.
Very creaky floor. My mat's moving because of the way as well.
And back to the walking or jogging on the spot.
Do a cow walk on the spot.
You can do that.
Well, actually, that's nice. Goes right through the hips.
Walk backwards.
How many Ks do you reckon I get done on this mat today?
Alright, rockets. Remember to come up onto those toes and keep it really controlled, especially on the way back down. Move into a little bit more of a squat too if you can.
Oh, this fell over.
A lot of balance exercises today as well. Good, and star jumps. Going into the last round for the warm-up. Jogging or walking on the spot.
You glue these mats down, they're going crazy.
Pick up the pace a little bit more. And rockets for the last time.
Still clicking.
Another round warm-up. We work into that squat.
Really feel like I have calves.
And star jumps. Rest, guys. We're gonna rest for a minute or two. And while we do, I'll demonstrate our first round of exercises. We've got 4.
Done?
Nice.
Another one.
One down. Alright, so the first exercise we're going to do is a squat and punch. The second exercise, so obviously you can use some light weights in those punches if you want. Second exercise will be ground to overhead. So ground to overhead. Again, you can use some weights for that one. Third one will be bridges and going slow on the way down. So controlling that bridge on the way back down.
I like to call them thrusters.
Yep, thrusters, bridges. And the last exercise are bear step-ins.
These are the fun, like these.
So that's a bear position with the knees up. See that? Knees up, and we're just going to step it in.
That's great.
So there are 4 exercises. We're going to do 40 seconds of each one, 20 seconds rest in between. How are you feeling? Ready to go?
Any questions before we start? All good? Thumbs up if it's all good. Or dance. Let's do it like that. Right, I think we're straight into it as soon as I press play.
Awesome. So starting with the squat and punch.
Alright, let's do it. Go.
Cool. Let's go for it, guys.
Might go this way. Always fun starting squats.
Get them out of the way. So just work your squat down a little bit more each time. Just get that nice twist, come up onto your toes for the punch. And one more. And have a rest. First exercise done.
Nice.
We've got ground to overhead next, so if you want to use a weight for that, grab that. Ground to overhead's really working through your hamstrings and your glutes. So try to feel a bit of a stretch through that one. Whew. Let's go. Use your glutes, the muscles in your butt to push your hips forward as you come up. Nice tight back. See Ricky's back's nice and engaged there. It's nice and flat, not rounding at all.
Not at this stage.
Make sure you're breathing as well.
It's getting hot up here. The sun's blasting through.
10 more seconds. Nearly there. And rest. Alright, weights down on the ground for our bridges.
You can also use weights for this one if you like it.
Weights over the hips are really good. If you don't want to add in weights now, you can add them in for the next round. We're doing 3 of them. Alright, so hips up and then control it nice and slow on the way back down. Ideally 2 to 3 seconds on the way back down. Again, use those glutes and muscles on butt to control up and back down.
You can also add in a double, so a thrust and then another one at the top just to get the good squeeze as well. Depends how painful you want your glutes to feel later.
You'll find you'll be able to go up a little bit more each time as well as you warm up. Loosen the hips. And resting, rolling over. Last exercise in this round for the first round is bear step-ins. Oh, hello.
It's not cute, dog.
Alright, so the knees are coming up just up off the ground a little bit, and then you're stepping in with your feet. If we're not stepping in, it's just knees up and knees back down. Just on the spot, and turn around. Have that contrast with the carpet.
Lucky I've got white legs.
So if it's a little bit hard with the step, just start with this one. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. Squeeze, push up and squeeze through your shoulder blades as well. Get those abs switched on.
Absolutely. Oh, nice.
And have a rest, guys. That's the first round done. We've got 2 more of those.
High five yourself. That's just clapping. That's just a single clap.
Real good. Any questions?
Ooh.
We warm?
I'm feeling warm.
Yeah.
What are we doing first?
All right, squat and opposite punch.
Yes, that's all.
Break those squats down a bit more. The squats are a little bit much. Just do those punches. Give you a nice twist. Stretch through the torso. Make sure you're breathing too, guys.
Feels like a sauna up here.
It does.
We're doing Bikram workouts right now.
Maybe we'll go outside next week.
Yeah. You're running.
Good.
Nice. Feeling
Shake
warm.
it out, shake it out. Woo. Round to overhead is next. Grab another weight. We're gonna really work through the glutes and the hamstrings for this while we're nice and warm now.
Oh. It's very warm.
Up on the ground. And overhead, keep that back nice and tight. All those back muscles should be switched on. Abs switched on. You go up a little bit quicker if you get those glutes and hamstrings engaged.
Explosive.
That's it.
I feel explosive, but I'm not sure if I look explosive.
It looks good with you. Everyone looks like they're doing really well with this one. Good work, guys. It's a great exercise.
Be aware of your lighting in your screen as well, that you don't smash it.
I have a rest.
Close.
Bridges are next. Weight on the hips if you want that little extra. Hips up nice and high and control it down slowly to the glutes.
This one feels really nice. Especially on the one back down.
Because you're laying down.
Is it possible to do this one while having a nap? Because I'm recovering and working at the same time now. I'm a genius.
Whew. Should be a really controlled exercise, so control your breathing as well.
As I'm gasping for air.
Good work, guys.
Woo, getting sweaty.
Rolling over those
Bears.
bear step-ins.
There's a bear in there.
I'll show you that alternative again. All right, deep breath. Switch those abs on, hands under shoulders.
Engage the core.
Really good, guys. I know it's a tough exercise, this one. Really control what's happening with your legs and your hips and shoulders. Almost there. Keep going, just a couple more. And rest. Got one more round.
Oh, anybody feel warm yet? Ooh. Oh. Let's forget which one first.
All right, so squat and punch is coming up. Last round of these exercises, so you can kick up your pace a bit more if you want. You don't have to do it again.
So good. It's my favourite part of the exercise.
Not the last round.
Yeah, look at
Full
something.
squats.
I'm achieved. It's like the home straight.
Yeah.
I think we're too heavy with these weights. I'm not giving it.
Just think about how good your arms are going to look afterwards.
Or how I get doing things after my arm.
7 more seconds, couple more. Doing so good, guys. Awesome, weights down.
Woo! Yeah, nice.
Ground to overhead is next. gonna grab a little weight for that one.
Oh.
Nice deep breath. Remember, working through the glutes and the hamstrings, back nice and tight. So movement should be a little bit quicker on the way up, controlled on the way down. Nice tight back for the whole thing. And breathe.
Breathe loudly. You can add that in as well, it's optional.
Just 10 more seconds, almost there guys, keep going. Good work. All right, last 2 exercises on the ground this round. Thruster or bridge.
Bridge. Well, you name it, whatever you want.
Ooh, deep breath. All right, let's go, guys. And controlling down. Use those glutes to push your hips up as high as you can. You need to bring your feet in a little bit closer to your butt. Make sure your knees are controlled as well, not too shaky. Focus on that breathing.
I feel the burn.
Awesome. So good. All right, last 40 seconds. We're doing those bear step-ins with the knees up and down.
Should call them growlers or something.
I sort of made up the name, so
There we go.
we call them whatever.
Just playing with the bear.
All right, hands under shoulders. Either knees up and knees down, nice controlled. We'll step those feet in.
It is really warm. It's like Minnesota.
Good guys, almost there. Well done, that's our first workout done.
I'm dripping now.
We've got a 2-minute break and then we will go into our second workout. Grab a drink, just a little sip of water if you need it.
Grab some oxygen. It's optional.
How are we feeling, guys?
Everybody feel warm?
Good. Everyone's movements look really good. You're all doing it, so that's a good start too.
Yeah. What's round 2?
Whew, it is hot.
It's boiling.
Round
The sun
2.
is literally just like fire.
Right, so I'll just demonstrate the 4 exercises for round 2. The 40 seconds again with 20 seconds in between. We've got our lunge back and knee. So going straight into the knee up, lunge back and knee. This is a good one to hold a weight here. There's lots of balance on this one. Second one we've got is Woodchops. So get a nice big stretch if you've got no weight or a low weight.
Or an axe.
You can go a little bit wider with that stretch. You're going to do 20 seconds on one side, then 20 seconds on the other side.
Nice.
Next 2 exercises are on the ground again. We've got Superman cool downs. So like a Superman but with a bit of a roll in it.
Sounds really good. Really good.
And then bird dog crunches.
The old bird dogs.
So hands on shoulders, knees under hips. Going out into the bird dog and then a crunch with the elbow.
So you
And
won't
knee.
touch.
You can arch your back up a little bit on that one. Do 2 to 3 on each side. Keep alternating. We get started in 16 seconds.
16 seconds. Whew. Last round.
So grab a weight for your lunge and knee if you want.
Thanks, Simone and Ricky. Thanks heaps. Watched your next 4 exercises. We're going to go and do them while Atlanta has to take over my laptop for dance class on her Zoom. So we're going to go now.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go, guys. We're doing those lunges with the knee. So lunging back, straight into the knee up. We want to keep feet at least hip width apart. It's all about that balance. Any issues with that, you can just do some lunges. Like that. Do a couple of knees.
Is there some exercise where you just feel special about and you're not very good at? Some things I'm super uncoordinated at. That was like one of them.
Practice makes perfect. Alright, next one's the Woodchops. Use a pillow for this one or a weight. Right, let's go. Just keep it really controlled. Abs and back switched on. Come up onto your toe to get that stretch. We're doing 20 seconds one side. Good, guys. All right, let's change sides. Real twist through the hip, ankle. Almost there. Good. All right. On the ground for Supermans.
I always wanted to be a superhero.
Got any shoulder issues, you don't need to do the pull down part. Just focus on the engagement through the back of the glutes and the hamstrings. 20 seconds, guys. And bend your arms a little bit if you need to, if you're not doing that pull down part. Keep it really controlled.
This one's probably one of the biggest burners.
It looks easy, but it does work a lot of muscles.
You don't do much back stuff. You really feel this.
It's great exercise to the back. We do a lot of stuff using the front of our body during the day, so this is a great one. Helps strengthen our back. All right, last exercise for this round. Bird dog crunches.
Oh, bird dogs.
Lots of balance between both sides. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, really important. And focus on that balance. All right, arm and leg out. Crunch in with the knee and the elbow. Arch up through the back. So a couple on one side, a couple on the other. And really balance your weight between that hand and the knee. If the crunch is a bit much, just focus on lifting the arm and leg up. Keep your abs real tight. Hold you in that position. All right, have rest. That's the first round done of our second workout. We've got 2 rounds left.
Whew. We're gonna make it.
Going into our lunge and knee. Grab a weight if you want one. See some of you holding your hands out in front of you. That's awesome. That's a great way to keep that balance. Really good, guys. Try to drop that knee a little bit lower towards the ground. Drive through the back leg to come back up. Looks really good. Well done, guys. Really good. Woodchops next. 20 seconds on each side. that twist. Real control. If you're holding a weight or a pillow, we don't want to lose control. One more. Good, other side. How you going, Ricky?
Just getting that sweat on. I've gone too focused.
Doing good.
Oh.
Almost there. Weights down. On the ground, Superman pull downs. Again, if there's shoulder issues, don't do that pull down part and bend your elbows. Nice and controlled on the way up and on the way down, guys. Don't just drop back down to the ground. Engaging through the back and the glutes. Doing that pull down part, squeezing through lower shoulder blades. Almost there. Really good, guys. Awesome.
Puddle on my mat.
Alright, going to that bird dog next. So guys, with this one, really focus on that balance between the knees and the hands. Don't lean on one of them too much. We want to be really balanced between the two.
Core is massive here, isn't it?
Yeah, core's a great. It's why it's such a great exercise. It's gentle, but it really involves a nice tight core control. And we don't want the hip coming up too high either. So 2 to 3 on one side, 2 to 3 on the other.
Definitely gets harder as you fatigue.
Good work, guys. We have 1 round left, which means that is 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go. Whew. And we're done.
Yes. Sweet.
My t-shirt is sticking to me. That's when you know you've done a good workout.
I enjoy the sun, but it's killing.
Alright, lunge and knee.
You say lunch?
Lunge? No.
Lunch with us.
Not lunch.
I'd like to see us go live for lunch.
Is it protein shakes after this?
Yeah, make sure you check out the YouTube channel after this because Jacob's got some really killer smoothie recipes. Nice breakfast smoothie, a nice protein smoothie. I can't remember what the other smoothie was, but Jacob's quite a smoothie. So if you enjoy wheat bix in your smoothie, that's a good option.
I did that the other day actually.
How'd you go? Want to do it again or?
No, I told my son it was like an up and go. Didn't pass. So,
I prefer mine with just oats. I wasn't a big fan of bricks.
Always oats.
Yeah.
Alright, so 20 seconds on one side. Those wood chops. That nice twist. Control back. And breathe.
Now, do you breathe in on the way up or on the way down?
Other side. Breathe out on the way down, breathe up on the way up. Good work, guys. 2 minutes to go on the ground for Superman pull downs.
Is this our last round?
This is our last round.
It's the final countdown.
Someone's excited.
I'm sweaty. Whew. It was a great workout. I feel like my body's all over, Jen.
Remember, lots of control here.
Love the squeeze.
Yeah.
Can you do that with your legs? No.
Oh my goodness.
Don't try that, you probably get injured. It's worth a try.
So nice big squeeze through the lower shoulder blades.
Ooh.
Couple more. Alright, last exercise.
Oh, yeah. Feeling the burn.
So again, we've got the bird dog crunches, lots of focus on that balance between the hand and knee.
So it's going to be hard. Last set of it.
Only 40 seconds, we can do it.
We got this.
And crunching in his elbow and knee touching, arching up through the back.
What if you got short elbows?
Use your hand.
Uh,
Short elbows. Yeah.
is that short arms or short? Man, I am dripping.
Keep that core nice and tight. Last one.
Oh.
Yay! Well done, guys. That's it. We've finished that workout. Actually, while we're down here, if you're still down there, have a bit of a stretch. Got that child's pose stretch break from the back. Work, guys. Roll those shoulders back.
I just about ran out of time. So, if this finishes abruptly, make sure you do check out the YouTube channel because there's a protein smoothie which is really good for recovery. Wheat picks are optional though. Thanks so much for working with